Salakia. Let me fix a couple of things real quick. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And we're gonna jump straight into it. So you had this Edomite, this Shedamite, out in Dallas that got unalive for touching a man's car. Me personally, I think it's deeper than that. For one, the men here in America, Babylon the Great, they getting tired of you goddamn women, man. You women are very, you're too free, man. You feel like you could pretty much do whatever you want and there's no consequence. These devils are about to be hit with a lot of, judgment. Because, like the Lord say in Ezekiel 35, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So, blood is going to be chasing you devils in these last days, man. You're going to be getting unalive for the lightest minute reasons, man. Here it is. You touch a car and you you was put in the spirit world. So let me get that again. This is Deuteronomy 32 and verse 28. For they are a nation void of counsel, right? Because these Edomites, you can't talk to them, man. Right? They're very, ignorant, arrogant, pumped up. It says, neither is there any understanding in them. Yeah, man, they're not going to understand anything that comes out of your mouth, man, because they're too fucking proud. They've been ruling. They've been messing up, effing up. And the Lord is about to do away with these people of no understanding, man, which are the Edomites, so-called white race, man. It says, oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they will consider their latter end. And what's their latter end? That everything they did on the earth throughout history is going to fall back on them, man. They're going to have to pay for all of that. So all the rape, rob, and murder, the bloodshed that they shed of the Israelites, is going to double. It's going to double on them, man. And they can't get out of it, man. It tells you that in the last days, Esau, Edom is going to be as a chase row. Ain't nobody going to welcome these devils. Because everybody's tired of you fucking devils walking around, acting like your SHIT don't stink. Like it's all about you. So let's play this. I got another clip, same joint, but I think it puts the person that actually committed this act on this devil. Check it out.
Tonight, a Houston family is mourning the death of their daughter. Police say that Ashley Long died at the hands of a random gunman in downtown Dallas, all over touching a Mercedes. Amelia McGavro hearing from the family, hoping that their pain.
And these dingy ass Edomite women, listen, in these last days, the Lord got judgment for whoever, man. He don't care. The Lord don't care if you're a woman, a child, a teenager, a goddamn 70-year-old man or woman. In your prime years, the Lord don't care, man. His judgment is up for anybody, man. Especially you damn devils.
Can create some change with the kind of violence in the city.
I feel dead inside. She was my everything.
It's been a little over a week since Mother Michelle Long and her family laid their daughter, 28-year-old Ashley Long, to rest. Never again getting to go on an adventure or send her a text.
We always say goodnight to each other every night.
Ashley was a successful real estate agent in the Houston area. Her family says she was in Dallas on April 5th for a networking trip.
Night out on the town and then being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
In the arrest affidavit, police say one of the men...
And it ain't no wrong place at the wrong time, man. The Lord set it up. And here it is. You got this woman, 28 years old, she's young. She's a successful real estate broker, man. Why? Because she got a nation behind her that pushed her up. You know, these devils have they have been pushed up to success because this is their kingdom. But their kingdom is falling apart, man, along with them, you know. So it's great mornings coming for the nation of Edom, man.
Ashley was with reached out and brushed his hand along the passenger side of a passing Mercedes as they were walking across the street. Investigators say that's when 34-year-old Kendrick Finch got out of the passenger side with a gun. The man Ashley was with pulled out his own gun from her purse. Police say Finch then shot Ashley and the man. The man survived, but Ashley unfortunately.
Look at that. That's crazy, man. You brushed your hand against a Benz. You know, probably an innocent act. You just wanted to touch it or whatever, but, you know, you got demons out here, man. You know, the Lord got these death angels active out here. It's going to be definitely, you know, active on you devils.
Died in the hospital from multiple gunshot wounds.
It was heartbreaking. Nothing I could do. I was so far away.
It was just like I was in a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. She would have been there 5 minutes earlier, 5 minutes later, you know, things would be different.
After police searched for the suspect for days, video from Smash the Topic shows Finch turning himself in last Friday on murder charges. As Ashley's family now waits for justice, they still hold on to her memory, placing her picture at the spot where she tragically died, along with the numbers 444, which were her lucky angel numbers.
Now, you see, when one of these devils get unalived, they have all good things to say about them, right? They put up 444, our angel gone too soon. There ain't no goddamn angel, man. It's the damn devil. The wicked, right? Ashley Long. You see, but if it was talking about a Jake, like take for instance this other this brother Carmelo Anthony out in Texas as well, they call him a criminal, a murderer, when he was defending himself, man. So you see the double standard. It goes for you Israelites, right? Hatred, whether it's in the mainstream media or whatever, the system is set up against you. And then you have good old Ashley Long, man, an angel, right? Why are you touching a man's property, man? Why are you touching this property? It ain't yours. These devils are entitled, man. They think they can do what they want, whenever they want it, however they want it, and there's no repercussions. But judgment is at hand, man.
She liked to be the life of the party, but not the center of attention.
And also now wishing they just had one last chance to say goodbye.
I love you and I miss you, baby girl. I miss our time together. I miss hearing your voice.
In Dallas, Emily McGovero, CBS News, Texas.
You know, hey, these devils, man, they in for some hell to come upon them. So it's pretty much the same thing. So we're gonna get into it. You know, let's get some scripts. Right. So this is Job, because these devils, they on their way out. The Lord is tired of them, man. The Lord is fed up with the nation of Edom, you so-called white people. Regardless if you don't want to believe it, it is what it is. And the whole nation is going to be judged soon. This is Job 8:22. They that hate thee shall be clothed with shame. These devils are about to be all in shame, man. The whole world is about to find out how they really are, man. And it's about to really look down upon them, man, because these people have been puffed it up for so long as the most intriguing, like the most wise, you know, the most wealthy, but everything they got, they stole, and it's all counterfeit, right? So it says, they that hate thee shall be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. And what's the dwelling place? What's the main dwelling place of the wicked? America, Babylon the Great. You got Europe. These devils are all over, man. But the main spots is Europe, and first and foremost, America, Babylon, and Greek. So the Lord said, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught, man. And this place, as you can see, is on a decline. That is fastly increasing, man. And it's only going to get worse. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 4. It says, knowing thou this of old, since man was placed on the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And all these devils are hypocrites, man. Right? They'll point out anybody else's wrongdoing, but they won't point out theirs. Right? When they committed the most, Shalakia, when they committed the most murders, the most bloodshed, the most rape, rob, and murder on the planet, man. But yeah, they'll point out one of you jakes that's still, a gallon of milk from the store and give you 20 years for it, man. When all these devils need to be locked away, man. And that's what's about to happen, man. They're about to go into slavery. They're about to be unalived by the Lord. It's downhill for you devils from here on out. Right? So let's get well, let's play this one, and then we're gonna get the rest and close out.
Houston family is grieving after a 28-year-old woman was shot and killed in downtown Dallas. Ashley Long was murdered earlier this month. Kendrick Finch is accused of murdering her and shooting a friend she was with at the time. Court records reveal the shootout started after what appeared to be a harmless act. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to Long's family. Peyton.
Steve, and Ashley Long's family want her to be remembered as a career-oriented woman who had big dreams. Also, she was known as a glowing spirit and a loving friend and a loving daughter. In the immediate days after Ashley's murder, her family took to social media to spread awareness about this case. 2 weeks later, the suspect turned himself in to police. On a sunny Wednesday in downtown Dallas, stickers of 28-year-old Ashley Long are left along Main Street.
Her angel number was 444.
But on April 5th, it was a rainy night.
I'm still like in a fog. I just feel like I'm in a daze every day.
Ashley Long's family speaking for the first time since their daughter was murdered during a night out in Dallas. Long, a realtor visiting from the Richmond-Rosenberg area southwest of Houston. She and a group of friends left a downtown Dallas bar just after 2 a.m. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, surveillance video captured the shooting off Main Street. Police say a man Ashley was with reached out and brushed his hand along the passenger side of a passing Mercedes. The passenger of that car, later identified by detectives as 34-year-old Kendrick Finch, exited the Mercedes with a gun in his hand. The affidavit states a man with Ashley reached into her purse and pulled out his gun. That's when police say Finch opened fire, striking both Ashley and the man she was with. That man was able to fire back. Finch then took off. Ashley later died at the hospital. The man who she was with was also shot. He survived. Ashley's family left shocked when police revealed the details leading up to the shooting, also with a flurry of questions.
One of the first words from the detective was, if she would have been in a place 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after, this would have never happened. It literally was a random act.
Well, it ain't up to you. It's up to the Lord, man. And everything happened the way it was supposed to happen because it's judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Right? Here it is. You got this witch, her picture posted up throughout all Dallas like everybody's supposed to know her, man. She's just a regular devil, man. But if a so-called Negro, if a so-called Negro, get unalived, you don't have his poster up, man. You don't have his picture up. Right? Because you don't give a damn. You devils, you sit in your house, your nice house and your nice, area with your mansion or whatever. You talk shit about the Negroes, man. You talk shit about the Israelites. You talk shit about Jake. But now it's your turn, man. Now it's your turn. And you can't escape. And you won't escape. Right? You won't escape, man. It's up for you, for you devils, man. It's up for y'all. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's what's so sickening.
According to police, a few hours after the shooting, Finch called officers and told them he was the passenger in the Mercedes. It wasn't until April 18th when Finch turned himself in after Dallas police put a call out to the public on social media. Video of the moment was captured by Smash the Topic. Ashley's family used this photo on social media to spread awareness and ensure the suspect was caught. A mission that's only beginning as they navigate life without Ashley.
I can't even text her because I text her every night. You know, good night, love you, and it's gone.
You've got Mother's Day. You've got Father's Day. We don't get to have that now.
Finch does have a criminal history, including drug charges and burglary. He remains in the Dallas County Jail this evening. His bond, $500,000. Steve?
All right, very sad story. Peyton Yeager in Dallas tonight. Thank you.
So, you know, they worry about Mother's Day and Father's Day. Yeah, well, you know, so-called Negroes have been dealing with, you know, these types of things forever, man. By the hand of you devils. So now when it's turned on you, you can't take it. This is the thing with you so-called white people, man. You'll always want to be the one with the gun and judging everybody and rape, robbing, murdering everybody, and you don't think about it happening to you, man, because it can't happen to you. Everybody is beneath you. How dare them even try to do anything to you? They need to just lay down and let you do it to them. Nah, that's not how the Lord works, man. And you got this justice for Ashley. Yeah, well, justice was served by the Lord, man. Right? This is Job chapter 21 and verse 17. I'm going to jump around a little bit. This is how oft is the candle of the wicked put out, and how oft cometh their destruction upon them. The Most High distributeth sorrows in his anger. And this is the anger of the Lord, man. This is what the Lord does when he is angry. He distributes judgment. It says, they are as stubble, right? It says, they are as stubble before the wind, as a chaff that the storm carrieth away. Because all these devils, they're about to be carried away. You know, all these devils. They're about to be carried away. It said, the Most High layeth up his iniquity for his children. So this is the children of, you know, their forefathers that raped, robbed, and murdered the Israelites, man. It said, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua layeth up his iniquity for his children. He rewardeth him, and he shall know it. So now this Shedamite is in the spirit world, and she knows what's up. She knows that the Lord wasn't dealing with her ass, man. Right? It says, his eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty, man. And that's what's about to befall you Edomites. Right? Let's jump down to 30. Verse 30, it says, I'm gonna start at 29. It says, have ye not asked them that go by the way, and do he not know their tokens, meaning their signs in the last days, man? Right? And this is a clear indicator of the signs, man, of the future that's going to be directed for Esau Edom. It says that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, right? They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath, man. And that's the day that's calculating to this very day, man. Right? These devils, they don't even know they're being reserved for the Lord's judgment. It says, who shall declare his way to his face? Who's going to repay these devils what they done? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, and who shall repay him what he have done. The Lord. That's who's gonna repay these devils, man. Justice is about to come for the chosen people, which are the Israelites, by the Lord. And who's gonna be the first on the online to get judged? Right? Esau, Edom, man. Right, along with these other nations, but the Lord is gunning for you Edomites. Right? So, I'm gonna just leave it there. You got the gist of it, of what it's about. And there's gonna be more cases like this. So you devils look for a lot of heartache, man, and heartbreak. Call Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakakadash for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Hey, till the next lesson, brothers. Shalom.